All right, guys, I had the phone tap yesterday. I know you guys haven't heard this at all. Here it is.
Now it's time for Jared and Katie's phone tap.
I don't like people playing on my phone.
The number one hit music station, 107.5 KCL.
All right, we got a message from All Morning listener Nikki, and she has a phone tap idea for one of her friends. Good morning, Nikki. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you today?
Doing great. So, what is your prank idea?
Okay. So, like the whole United in lieu of like the United fiasco. Going on right now.
United Airlines, yeah.
Yeah. Well, my friend Kelsey is leaving next week on her honeymoon. She's heading to the Maldives with her husband, or soon-to-be husband.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to play a prank on her and tell her, she's been bumped from her flight.
Oh, I love it.
That she's going to have to pay, maybe next week to go on vacation and pay extra.
I love this idea. Of course, any bride-to-be would freak out.
Yeah.
All right, let me, I have an idea of the way we can do this. If you want to listen in, we got the phone number here. If you want to listen in as we phone tap her, we'll get started, okay?
Oh, sounds great.
All right, here's the number you gave me.
Hello?
Yes, this is Kelsey.
This is she?
Hi, Kelsey. My name is Rick. I'm with Airlines. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I am doing really good. I'm doing great. I'm just calling you. I have to, part of my job is calling people sometimes with not the best news, but I see that you have a flight leaving out of, it looks like, Charlotte this weekend.
Yeah, it's our honeymoon.
Oh, congratulations. We had one problem. We did overbook the flight, and, seen all the things in the news. We don't want to have to drag anyone off the plane, So we had to bump 5 passengers from that flight, and you and I guess you just said it's your honeymoon, your fiance, we're going to have to bump you guys from that flight. But don't worry. We'll give you $1,000 in cash, and we'll get you on the next available flight out.
I'm sorry, we can't do that. This is our honeymoon. This has been scheduled for like over 6 months. We can't move it.
Yeah, I am sorry to hear that. We had to bump somebody that had a conference they had to be at, in Florida. So it's not, we do this type of stuff all the time, and we can't take into consideration,
We're not going to a conference. This is our honeymoon.
Oh, yeah, you can still go on your honeymoon. We just won't be on this flight.
I'm sorry. We've had it. This isn't okay with me. Why is this just not happening?
Well, if you've seen the fiasco in the news recently about United Airlines, what they did So we're trying to be proactive. We're not the same airline. We're trying to be proactive, so we want to, let you know ahead of time that the flight has been overbooked big time, and we.
But we got our tickets in advance. Why are we the ones being punished when we got our tickets in advance? Why aren't you kicking off people who bought theirs later?
Good point.
I understand that. That's why in our guidelines we have that it has to be picked at random. Otherwise, we could be accused of being biased and picking certain people because of certain reasons, or the last people who bought their tickets.
Yeah, because they got their tickets later. Why am I being punished for being responsible?
Well, we're going to give you $1,000. As a newlywed, I'm sure you can use that money.
Oh my God, this is not okay. This is not okay. Do you have a supervisor or someone I can speak with? This is ridiculous.
Well, I am the supervisor, so I can tell you that.
Of course you are.
The chain of command stops here. We can get you on the next flight. I mean, listen, it's not the end of the world.
Okay, wait. When the hell is the next flight? When does it go out?
The next flight will be, looks like, in 32 days from today. So.
Are you insane? 32 days. I have my entire honeymoon planned out. What in your mind makes you think that this is a normal, acceptable approach?
Well, I've heard the Maldives is much nicer in about 30 days. It's much nicer.
We have everything booked, all inclusive. We cannot change anything. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this now?
I understand it's upsetting to you, but other passengers are getting bumped. Like I said, there's one couple, they're getting bumped, and
I don't want to hear about any else's story.
So it's all about you? Is this how your marriage is going to be?
You know what? No. Excuse me?
This all about you? You heard me. It's all about you. I know people like you. You're better off not getting married at this point.
What's wrong with you? Oh my God. I can't believe
Is she crying? She's crying. Hey, Kelsey, I have good news. I have good and bad news.
I don't want to hear any more of it. Do you understand? I just want to get to my honeymoon. I need you to make this happen, please.
The good news is I do not work for the airline. And I guess good or bad news is Jared and Katie in the morning, and you've been phone tapped. Your friend Nikki set us up.
What?
Nikki?
Made her cry.
Hey. What the? I told you I'd get you. You're insane. Are you kidding? Do you hear me right now?
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just too good.
Oh my God. I'm literally shaking. I'm shaking right now. You are crazy.
I love you, girl.
You are crazy. Oh my God.
So I guess congratulations are in order. Congratulations on your upcoming wedding and honeymoon.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a mess right now. Okay.
If you would like Jared and Katie to do one of their phone taps for you, simply email Jared at 1075kzl.com. All participants granted 1075 KZL permission to air this phone tap on the air prior to today's airing.